The actor Zelensky is playing his best role, talking about peace but asking for war. Puppet Kiev and the West are seeking escalation. Zelensky denies having any negotiations, while NATO is sending more weapons, providing all military support and paying for the ongoing hostilities to keep the Kiev regime afloat. In response, Moscow accepted the new realities and trumps all of the enemy attempts of escalation with changes to the Russian nuclear doctrine. Putin clearly set new conditions for Russia to transition to using nuclear weapons. The list of states and alliances against which nuclear deterrence can be deployed was expanded to non-nuclear countries supported by nuclear states. Also, in the event of an attack on Russia by a non-nuclear country with the support of a nuclear power, a non-directly belligerent nuclear power is also considered to be an aggressor, and it can also be attacked with nuclear weapons. The new doctrine has expanded the list of threats that Moscow will respond to with the use of nuclear weapons. It includes a nuclear response to the violation of the Russian border not only by strategic but even by tactical aircraft. Critical threats, even by non-nuclear weapons, will also trigger a nuclear response. For example, in the case of Ukraine, using its own long-range missiles or UAVs against critical Russian defense facilities. Russia also assumes responsibility for defending Belarus with nuclear weapons if it is attacked by a non-nuclear country that is supported by nuclear powers. In fact, the new Russian nuclear doctrine paves the way for fundamental changes to the global security system. The West seems to be surprised. Stupefied, the warmongers start crying that Putin is simply bluffing and there can be no threat of nuclear escalation. Nuclear weapons are yet to enter the battle. Meanwhile, Russian drones and missiles are dealing well with the Ukrainian military on their own. Ukrainian rear regions are coming under massive Russian strikes every night. On September 27th, Russian drones struck Ukrainian port infrastructure and ship repair plants throughout the Odessa region. Russian Iskander-M ballistic missiles struck workshops used for the production of components for rocket technology for the Makarov Southern machine-building plant in Dnipro. 2 Kh-22 cruise missiles hit Zimny Island and the Zavrida drilling rig in the Black Sea. Massive strikes continue in the border Sumy region. In the morning, a Russian precision strike destroyed the building of the police department in Kiev'S. Dozens of Ukrainian officers were killed and wounded. Another massive attack was launched on September 26th. One of the targets was the notorious Starokonstantinov military airfield struck by Kinzhal hypersonic missiles. The Ukrainian military was equipping the airfield facilities to welcome NATO aircraft. According to preliminary reports, the Air Force of Ukraine lost 4 F-16s in unexpected Russian strikes.